Less than 7,000 people have ever completed the 6 major world marathons. I talked to a Lancaster County runner who's planning to join that group in 2020.
Abbott World Marathon Majors started in 2006, and it's a series of the 6 world marathons, which is Boston, Chicago, and New York on the US side, and then Berlin, Tokyo, and London. When I ran my first marathon back in 2007, I ran it for charity, and I actually qualified for Boston at my first time. I got injured, and then at that point in time, I deferred. So when I requalified, I ran Boston, and I ran it in the most awful conditions. It was 90 degrees at the finish. And I vowed at that point in time that I would never, ever, ever, ever run a marathon again.
Years after running the Boston Marathon, a friend convinced Michelle to run the New York Marathon. And after that, she was hooked.
So then at that point, I was like, oh my God, this is cool. So I have Boston and New York, the 2 hardest marathons to get into. I'm like, why don't I try for the world marathons, the 6 world marathons. 2017, I ran Chicago. I ran Berlin last fall.
Michelle is now rounding out her journey by running the Tokyo Marathon in March of 2020 and the London Marathon in April, and she's doing both for charity.
I'm raising money for Get Kids Going, which is a London-based charity, and also a Tokyo-based charity, Run with Heart. I'm currently raising about $3,700 total for those 2 charities. Training's pretty intense. It's probably a 4-month process. Right now I'm running 5 days a week, anywhere between 30 and 50 miles that I'll be running for this training cycle. And then in addition to that, I do at least 3 to 4 days a week of cross training.
Michelle and I often come to Prevail Family Fitness for a cross training workout that complements our running. Both of us, I think the backbone of our fitness routine is probably running. However, the cross training exercise is really complementary towards that. We'll get together and we'll do group runs, and it's just a time that friends can get together and socialize. You know, a lot of people will get together and maybe they'll go to the mall and they'll go shopping, or maybe they'll go out to dinner and have a drink. We get together and we run and we chat, and it's a lot of fun. I think running these 6 world marathons for Michelle is an incredible journey, that she is one amazing and dedicated individual who's going for this. And not only is she just running the 6 world marathons, she's supporting some amazing organizations along that way. She truly is an inspiration to not only the running community, but also, you know, fitness as a whole.
For Lancaster Online, I'm Danielle Zolkowski.